Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to November reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Capricorn. What is the challenge that you might be facing? The solar plexus chakra, your self-worth, value, your oh, look, they come flying out. Okay, so we have here throat chakra and victory and success. So this is telling me you need to speak up. You need to speak your mind. This came flying out that this is something you have to claim your power. This is like confidence with the solar plexus. So you have to speak up is what the challenge. Maybe you're not doing that on a circumstances of something or other. Let's see the solar plexus. Okay, the spaceship. So there might be something about travel or something about something out of your control or something foreign to you. Let's see. And the throat chakra. We have, it has to do with love, does it? Okay, so maybe, you know, you're having a little low self-esteem at this time, with this coming in your challenge. Something about travel or moving or looking at things differently, maybe, or seeing things differently. But there is going to be a victory, so that's good. We have here, okay, we have the fox. So there's a sneaky energy around you that I take this on these cards that you're the rooster and you're guarding the hens. And you're going to have a victory. Whoever's trying to pull something over on you is not going to get away with it. And maybe the whole thing is you got to speak up. Okay, so now let's go into the recent past. Ooh, the sacral chakra. Okay, well, the sacral chakra, you know, the sacral chakra has been coming an awful lot in this readings. And this is, I guess people are really tapping into their creativity and their sexuality or their sensuality. This is, I guess, yeah, things are getting all charged up. Of course, if it wasn't for the sacral chakra being open and expanding, we wouldn't have babies, right? Okay, let's see here. Light. Ooh, there's being light here. In the recent past, something creative might have sparked your interest. And also, triumph, success. You might have removed something that wasn't right for you. Or speaking your truth on something. And you could have started some kind of new creative project. Okay, let's see here. The sacral chakra. The letter. Okay, so there might have been some kind of information, communication to do with some kind of creativity or some kind of maybe a romantic connection. Now this could be an email, a phone call, text, a letter, in-person contact. Let's see about the light. We have attack. So there was something that happened here that was a surprise. Maybe this communication came out of the blue. You weren't expecting it. And because we have the attack, this is a surprise. Something happened that not expected. And the triumphant success. Let's see. The heart. I think you spoke from your heart and you feel like you have accomplished something. There's something that you spoke your truth. Okay. So now, what's happening in the present for Capricorns? Oh, I'm going, you know, I didn't do the last ones. Oh boy, what does that mean? Why did I skip the last ones? Does that mean something skipping the last step? Did someone skip a last step on something? Everything's a mess as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so we have the solar plexus chakra plus the spaceship, and we have important communication. Okay, so there might be a challenge to have this important communication to really open up about something or say something, or there might be something that you're going to learn. Okay, it might happen at night too. And it's very wise though with the owls. Now what about this This is the throat chakra. Your voice and your speaking out, voicing something here. Oh, about a commitment, a contract, a commitment, agreement about love. So someone has, maybe they're having a hard time speaking out and voicing their opinion or about love. Even though it feels like maybe in the past you did it before, but maybe now it's something else coming up that you have to do it. Is that the case here? So we got victory, success. Ooh, yeah, you're going to be able to have victory and success. There's jealous, there's envy, there's someone trying to be deceptive here, but you're going to be able to conquer this. Okay, so now what about, maybe they were supposed to all be done at one time. Maybe that's why I didn't see it. Okay, so now we have the sacral chakra. It's very interesting how you have all the chakras starting to come out. Okay, you're probably aligning your chakras. Okay, this card has been coming out a lot too. You know, it's like everybody's feeling like I'm taking one step forward, 2 steps back. It's like, why is there these delays, or why? Because it's supposed to happen, I guess. It's like with this card, it's supposed to be everybody is where they're supposed to be. We're in different phases, different parts or something here. And we are exactly where we're meant to be at the time. So don't be too concerned about someone being ahead of you, because you're going to get there when you're supposed to get there. And I keep on saying, like, sometimes people rush and they get there first, but maybe they don't last. And maybe you take longer to get somewhere, but it lasts for you. Okay, now let's see. The light and the attack. And we have, ooh. Okay, maybe in the past there was something that felt like you're very happy about something, and all of a sudden someone might surprise you and you got a tongue lashing for something, or there's some kind of I'm almost feeling unprovoked argument, like someone started an argument for whatever reason they wanted to do it, but it really didn't seem like it surprised you. It was like everything was going great, and then all of a sudden there's some kind of argument, some kind of battle, some kind of disagreement. And this also could be a controlling lover too with the whip. Okay, so let's see here. Triumph, success, the heart. Oh, so maybe someone gave you a gift after this confusion, after what happened here with this argument or something. Maybe after that they sent you a gift, they sent you flowers, or they asked you out, or this also could be new love coming in after, because sometimes maybe something happens where someone leaves our life so this new person could come in. So maybe that's what happened in the past. Okay, so now let's see what is happening in the present for Capricorn. We have emotional loss. Okay, so someone is feeling a loss here. Okay, in the present. Maybe they're thinking about the past, but there's recognition and renewal on something here. Okay. And we fulfillment of wishes. So, in the present, someone is really hurting. They're feeling a loss. They're feeling sad. They're grieving over a loss. They could be grieving over what they should have done, could have done, or something, but they are getting some kind of recognition and renewal. And their wishes are coming true. It almost feels like something had to happen in order to bring in something better for you. Okay, so let's see here. The emotional loss is there might have been some kind of loyalty, some kind of connection, some kind of friendship that was lost here. Okay, and then we have the recognition. Okay, and there is something about, really, I dare say it? Oh my gosh, they're telling me, so I'm going to say it. I don't want to say it. Okay, someone is getting recognized and rewarded for how do I say this? For their talents here. Okay, I'm going to just do it that way. Okay, so I don't know. I do not want to do that, but they're telling me, so I'm doing it. Infinity. Okay, so fulfilling of wishes. So something's coming in here that you're it's going to last for a long time here. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Okay, emotional loss, friendship, faithfulness maybe. And now you're at a crossroads in the present time. And now this recognition and reward for this the bedroom here, let's see, put it that way. The main male, look at that. Okay, so however you fall in there. Okay. And let's see else. What else? And we have, so now there's someone wants a long-term commitment. They want this forever. Okay. Now let's see. Let's see. Okay, so now let's go to what's coming in the near future. We have memories of love. So this could be someone from the past returning here. Could be someone that you're meeting new that actually is a past life you had with them before. Emotional withdrawal, but someone is withdrawing from this. Don't want to have anything to do with this maybe. Maybe someone's coming towards you and you don't want it. Authority, standing your ground. Aries energy. Someone might be saying no. Look at the arms across. I think someone might be coming towards you and you're saying no, I don't want this. This is not. I'm not going to do this again. I'm not interested. Okay, so let's see. Memories of love. We have the secret. This is someone could have kept a secret. This could have been someone was involved in some kind of secret something or other here. It's like a secret society or a secret way of being. Some heavy duty secrets maybe, or it could be also intuition. Now let's see about the emotional withdrawal. We have here vigor. It's like someone has been through a lot, has handled a lot, and now they just don't want to be involved in this anymore. Saying, I feel like someone's saying I carried all the weight here. I put involved in everything, and I had my heart, my lungs, and my brain was in this. I mean, I thought about this. I felt like I was breathing the same air as this person. And my heart was in it, but it felt like this person was doing way too much work, carrying all the weight. Okay, now the authority here. We have a breakup. Yeah, so it seems like this was a breakup, and you're like, I don't want any more to do with this. That's the energy I'm getting from someone here. Okay, now let's see. We have, something is over, is done, is finished. This is the ending here. Might have found out a secret, and you don't want to be involved in this. Okay, we have mountains, obstacles, challenges. You're done with it. You don't want to be fighting. You don't want to be pulling this school bus or whatever it is through a mountain. It's like, that's way too much. Okay, it's too much work. And there's going to come in a flow here after all this. You're going to come into a very spiritual flow, a spiritual connection, and also a flow of abundance. Stand your ground. Yes. I know that's not going to be for everyone, but someone's coming in real strong that they just don't want this, whatever this is coming in. Okay, what don't you see? We have, look at that, stand your ground. Is that confirmation or what? You don't see maybe this is that you're going to have to stand your ground, or maybe that someone else is standing their ground. Let's see what else we have. Because this would not see coming that you might have to. Mental conflict, okay. And balance, but there will be balance coming in. So it might be something, if you stand your ground here, just hold your own here and get through this, you will come into balance. And we have here the cats. Yeah, there might be a lot of people that you have to deal with, that you have to fight with. So that's what you're doing here. And the mental conflict is you're going to get your wish come true here. And the balance is a handshake. There's a partnership coming in. Okay, let's see. And we have here the writer. So this is some kind of information, something new coming in. Someone coming in to give you a message or something, talk to you. It's going to come in quick. And what about this, and you're not going to see this coming. The mental conflict, the wish, okay, taking a chance. So now you have to decide, is your wish come true, but are you going to take a chance on this? And it's balance, handshake, and the house. This might have something to do with your house, your home, real estate. You might be signing a contract maybe for a new house and new home. Or this could be family. This could be security, warmth, safety, something to the foundation. Okay, so now let's see here. What are the important messages for you? We have here harmony. Okay, there is a love connection coming in. This is lovers. Might be choice too. Harmony is here. So there is a connection coming in for you. And it's going to ignite your passion. Okay, and then we have here conflict and defeat. So someone might, I almost feel like you're going to have a choice. So someone is going to be defeated here because you're going to have to pick between two people. Okay, and you're going to go with the passion, it seems like. We have, and here's a partnership coming in. Harmony, partnership. And we have here, it has something to do with a house. Maybe someone's coming to your house, but we have the house here twice. The house is very important here, or maybe feeling at home, it almost feels like that. You might feel very at home with this person. It could be a person from a past life. That's why they feel so comfortable. But this is security. You're going to feel secure in this connection. You're going to feel safe. Which maybe the other connection you didn't feel that. It was like, okay, it's a little iffy. It's a little, I don't know if it's going to go one way or another. And that person that you leave behind is going to have the conflict and defeat. And it's like you're making a wise choice here. You're following also maybe your ethics, your morals, your virtue here. This is also could refer to sensuality and sexuality too. And it also could be for someone older, wiser. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. What else we have? There's loyalty here. Okay, so this connection that's coming in is going to be a very faithful, loyal connection. And the passion ignited with the house, you might be cutting something out, cutting something loose. This happens very swiftly with this too. So it might be all of a sudden you're cutting something out and moving on to something else. Cutting ties. Conflict, defeat, and the lilies. And we have, with this maybe, with this main male here. And of course, this male is very sexy, very seductive. But you might be saying, you know what? It's not what I want. I want more faithfulness, security. I want to know that I can depend on someone. Is what I'm feeling here. Okay, so now, what is the advice for you? We have intuition. Trust your intuition. Go with your gut. Go with your intuition. You know, it's kind of hard to us to listen to our own intuition. It's easier when you're not involved in it, you know, when you can't take it personally, you can't try to control it. So I always say the best thing to do is ask yourself a question, and the first thing that comes to mind is your answer. Don't second guess it. Don't try to change it, because then you're not getting a true answer. So trust your intuition here. And then we have, because it's going to be a triumph, your intuition could be getting stronger too. And we have here, and disconnect and boredom. Your intuition might be telling you to disconnect from something, because eventually you're going to get tired of it, and it's no longer going to be stimulating or fulfilling. Okay, intuition. We have their moon here. Moon is very strong with the intuition, the psychic energy. We also could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Got the Sagittarius. Yeah, it feels like the Sagittarius is shooting an arrow at the moon. Almost feels like, I never got this before, but I feel like the Sagittarius is trying to get rid of the moon, get rid of its emotions. Doesn't want to deal with their emotions. Okay. Triumph. It's a master number too. Okay, so see, you have the keys. You have the knowledge. Spirit is saying that you know what to do. You know. And here you have the information. You can open doors. You can close doors. It's up to you. You can do this. And the discontent and boredom. We have the snake. Yeah, you know what? It's like, okay, this was fun for a while is what I'm getting. But you know what? I'm kind of bored with this envy, jealousy. Maybe someone might be very immature or jealous, and it's like, I'm getting tired of this. I don't need this. And also could be some kind of sneaky behavior, some kind of betrayal. And you say, you know, you betrayed me once, you're going to betray me again. I'm not going to trust this. So intuition, the moon. We have you might be going on a journey. This could be also something might be coming towards you. This might be something at a distance, long distance. It also could be referring to, you might be traveling as far as with your intuition. You might be traveling to some far off places when you're meditating. You might be getting some really interesting meditations going here. Between the moon being intuitive, you got the intuition, and then you have the ship. Yeah, this could be pretty intense. You're going to far off lands. You might be also connecting to other worlds or to past lives. And I'm also feeling the energy of, like even other planets or something. It's like, it feels like very foreign, very strange is what I'm feeling. Something that you're not used to seeing. Okay, now the triumph and the keys we have here. Yeah, you're gonna outfox the fox here. I feel the fox is trying to get to your hens. You're the rooster. You're watching them. You're well aware of what's going on. So the energy I'm getting, your intuition is telling you things. It's warning you. Okay, so now discontent and boredom and the snake we have here. Yeah, see, there's too much hidden. You're getting little bits of information. And again, with the moon, that could be secrets. So yeah, there's a whole deceptive energy here. So with that, you will be successful if you trust your intuition and don't try to tell yourself something is something it isn't. Because this is clouded. This is confusion. And this feels deliberately, someone is deliberately trying to conceal something or confuse something. And I'm also getting told, the problem is too that you're getting half truths. You're not getting all the information. So that's why you have to tap into your intuition. Okay, now the possible outcome for you guys. The base chakra, this is like, focus on your work, focus on your material, focus on your spiritual is covered. I think you're really tapped into that. So it feels like maybe you've been too much in the spiritual lately and not in the physical. So it's almost saying you need to be grounded. You've been a little too woohoo up there. And you need to be more grounded so that you can handle what's going on here, because it's almost I feel someone is very spiritual, and sometimes, a lot of times when people are very spiritual, they don't want to deal with this stuff here. It's hard. And so it's like, oh, if I keep myself in the spiritual, I feel better. But then you're not dealing with your problems. So this is saying the outcome is you have to deal with your problems. Let's see. And we have the obstacles and the challenges. Yeah, they're going to come up, so you have to deal with them. Better sooner than later. Get them out of the way. Okay, and then we have here, yeah, a choice, or choose wisely. You have choices here. What else you don't see is there's going to be financial and material changes here. You're coming in time of change. Let's see what we got here. Okay, why do we have the base chakra, the root chakra? The sun. Okay, this is opening up for you. There's some kind of something about your material world, your day to day. It's gonna shine here. It also could be Leo energy. And then we have obstacles and challenges. Yeah, because there's rats around you. There's people that you can't really trust, and they have been the challenges. You're gonna have to deal with them. So it almost feels like, get to the base, get to the root of the matter. And then you can handle these rats. Okay, now choose wisely. There's something's going to happen all of a sudden. Sudden change, something coming out of the blue here with this lightning. Okay, now we also have here the queen. So we have a main person here. The queen, and this could be something to do with your financial and material change here. It has something to do with a queen. A female, maybe. Main person. Okay, so now The base chakra and the sun, we have lilies. Okay. Yeah, so this is virtue. This is, I never got honor before. This is honor. This is sensuality, sexuality. It has something to do with maybe with sex. Can something be based here? Is your happiness of your material world based on something like that? Or it's also virtue, ethics, morals. This is also could be an older person, wise. Okay, now what about the obstacles, challenges, and the rats? We have here that you're going to be able to overcome whatever this is. And because you have a strong foundation, there might be a past life connection coming in for you. But this is of strong roots, See, this is going back to this base chakra. It's very important that you have a solid base here, a solid foundation. Because then you can grow this new connection and it can last. This could be something that is going to last forever. This could be many lifetimes. 5 is also change. Okay, so now here, with this choose wisely and the lightning, we have there's going to be something very lucky happening. So this change that's coming in is going to be a very lucky change. Okay, and then we have here the key. I love it. So this is saying you have the key. You have the knowledge. This is to open doors, close doors. You have the access. You can deny access to someone. You can close the door if you want. And also this is knowledge. You have the knowledge to know. You know what you're supposed to do. Is what I'm feeling more than anything. I feel like someone really knows what they're supposed to do, but they don't want that. That's not what they feel is. I feel like someone really wants something that's not going to make them happy. It'll make them happy for the moment, but not for the long term. All right, guys. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I just want to thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all your comments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And all your subscribes and your likes. It really does help my channel. I really do appreciate it. And your super thanks and your shares. I appreciate it all. And I hope to see you all again real soon. Thank you so much.